Previously on Welcome to Soulwood. Finally it goes really bright and just, you kind of like flashed. You can't really see what's going on.
Flashbang.
As the light, you're slowly getting your vision back. You're in a different place entirely.
Okay. I draw my sword and I'm like, get behind me.
Listen to this. I run towards it.
You run towards it?
I run.
It kind of looks like a cannon.
Hell yeah.
It's...
Blast it off.
Yeah, you can feel around. You
It's a big cannon if you got to, like, somersault in it.
Yeah, no. It's a big
well,
cannon. It's a fucking big cannon.
Fire
I'm
it.
just like, oh.
Fire
what are
it.
you doing up there?
Fire it. Fire it right now.
The goblins,
Goblins come back.
they all just kind of look at each other, and they all run back into the hole that's right over there. Like, they start, like, running away from you.
I want him dead.
A giant hand squashes him right before he gets into the hole.
Where did the hand come from?
From behind the cliff. As it's slowly lifting itself up, you see a giant face with one eye.
How close is the cannon to me?
Ah, the cannon!
I was gonna say,
fire.
you wanna fire?
Let's do it.
Presently.
Weird.
Now what do you guys do?
I'm pushing that door.
You're pushing the door?
I'm pushing it.
It slides, and as it slides, you see inside just a whole bunch of people just cheering. But
Close
not,
the door.
Not like cheering for you guys, but like, kind of like, it's kind of like if you're walking into a sports bar and they're like, yeah.
Are they facing us?
No, they were facing a little, like, they were facing towards this screen.
Bitches.
Like, towards you guys, but like,
Yeah.
as soon as the door opens, it goes black, and they go, aww, as you guys, like, open the door.
They're watching for entertainment. Do you recognize anybody? No.
But, like, it's a big room filled with a bunch of different, like, species and people.
I look behind the door we came in. So like, what's going on?
The door is sealed.
So we walked through the door and then it shut behind us?
Yep.
And it's gone?
And what is the door?
The door was a door. What do you mean?
So they were just staring at the door, cheering until we walked in?
Oh, no, I thought you meant, like, the door behind you in the other room.
No.
So you walk,
through
it's glass.
It's glass?
Like, it looks like...
We step out.
And you can see into the room through that.
But not out of it.
Okay, so we haven't walked through the doorway yet.
No,
we did.
have you? Because you walked through, right?
We walked through the doorway.
Into the bar, I'll say.
We walk into the bar, and I turned around to look at the door we just walked through just then.
The door is just also reflection. It's also glass. Like, you can see through into
Sure.
that room.
Simulation.
Like a one-way mirror.
Yes.
Okay.
You see just a bunch of people, they look at you and like, aww.
And they're in the same room as us?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
not between a barrier again?
No,
Okay.
they see you walk in.
It's a
and-
room.
Yeah, and like, there's a bunch of people, like, just looking at you.
What else is in the room? What kind of bar is it?
It's
a bar.
It's not really a very... It's kind of like everything has been built into it. There's no, like, made chairs. It's like, there's a stone chair, stone table.
Okay.
Like, everything is stone. It's been built into the mountain. You can tell. So, like, there's a bartender, but there's, like, a bar table where there's actual stone and actual drinks hanging up by stone.
That's cute.
To the bar.
Detected.
Is there the alcohol?
So you see a bartender there. He's, like, facing away from you, kind of, like, cleaning up. What are you guys gonna do? Because Eldric just walks in, like, holding his head. Obi is on Koa, sorry. Kobe and Obi ship.
Yeah.
Ship.
Mm-hmm.
I shipped them together.
Yeah. No! That's kind of scary. That's a child in a shark pup. He's already a crossbreed that's really gross.
Are the patrons drinking?
Oh, yes.
What
I
are they...
snatch a mug off the table and I say, what the hell is this place?
He grabs that mug from you right there and he punches
Boy,
you in the
roll
face.
for it!
He is gonna punch you in the fucking face. That's what I fucking thought. 15.
Wait, this is a test of strength or is he attacking me? Is he attacking me?
He's attacking you.
Cool, 18 AC.
Fuck. Okay, he tries to punch you. Are you gonna...
She spit.
I'm gonna start a bar fight.
The two other people at the table stand up. One's a dwarf, one's a gnome, and the one that punched you was an orc.
The other two are small.
Yeah.
Shields up, swords out, boys, let's get
Are
it!
you going for initiative right now, then?
Wait. Me and you can just keep doing other things. So, while he's starting a bar fight...
Yeah, we're just having a moment on the side, these two.
That's just random people.
I'm gonna instead of like initiative, I'm gonna do like a test of strength.
Okay, and
Okay.
then just to put these guys down and not
Yeah.
really kill.
Easy.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
He's not on like a bartender or something, right?
There's a bar. So, you can see, like, maybe 16 people in this room.
Yeah.
I had a number of 12 in my head, which was the 12 that I had in there, but I don't know why I added 16. I'm sorry, there's 12 people in there. Don't make me come up with more.
Okay. I'm gonna. Is there someone behind the bar that's working?
11.
What?
Someone like behind the bar.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take a seat in one of the stone ones in front of the bar.
Okay. He's just a little hobgoblin with little ears that come out like this and down. One has an earring on the right side. Well, yeah, his right. You're right too. And he's just kind of like looking around. He's a hobgoblin.
Is he
Short
cool?
for Howland Goblin.
What? I don't know. You're gonna ask him?
Yeah. Are you sitting with me?
No.
Yeah. Alright.
What are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna do?
investigate to like see conversation. Are these?
Or you could just say something.
Well, like I don't want to speak if they're not going to be speaking in like common or whatever.
Oh, you want to know if they're...
That's what I'm looking for.
Why don't you just ask
Or
them?
yeah, fine. I'll just ask you. What are they like? I listen around. What are they speaking?
They speak there's a bunch of
Everyone-
different languages, but like most of it is common.
All right.
There's like 2 of them that you don't understand. You might even think that it's the same language.
I'll
it's
just introduce myself to the bartender. Be like, yo, what's up?
Just say it.
Yo, what's up?
I'm sorry. Marlene is talking. Where's Lillian?
Wait, what's
That's
the
funny because her character voice sounds like her regular voice too.
what's the second most common language in the kingdom next to common?
That'd be... Elven.
Elven?
Yeah.
Is there a lot of elves?
Elvish.
There's only 6 elves.
So half the people there are elves.
That you know
In the
about.
world, is there a lot of elves in the world?
Oh!
I'm like 6,
Yes.
and it's the most common language? Small world.
Yes, there's
There's a lot of elves.
Yeah, there's
Are
like...
they friendly with humans?
Elves?
Here's what... Okay, I'm gonna... You have the history. So, a lot of people weren't friendly with each other until the Genasi started taking over. So what happened was the elves, the dwarves, and the humans tried to band together to, like, take on the Genasi. But then the elves... Then the humans got... That happened to the humans, and their entire government, like, military got disbanded. And then the elves and dwarves were alone. And the elves' capital city got overrun by the Sin Sisters, which was a band of
Right.
misfits from the humans. So they're kind of not too good with the humans. And then the only ones left are dwarves.
So, I speak a second language. Do I want to speak Genasi? That way I can, like, understand enemy language and whatnot.
I
Or what my allies are speaking. If we, like, fought with the elves a lot, then we probably spoke to each other and corresponded and need to know Elvish or Dwarvish if they're more military.
I feel like
What would it make
I feel
sense?
like you would want to learn more Elvish, but at the same time, it'd be more strategic for you to learn Genasi.
Okay.
So,
But are we likely to encounter Genasi?
You've already encountered
You
one
met one.
Genasi, but like she was
She
spoken
didn't speak, yeah.
She spoke common.
Is it common that Genasi only speak Genasi and not common?
No, they
They
speak
often
both.
speak both.
The only time that
And do elves often speak both as well?
yeah, but like the one thing that you would know, like if you ever went to Espero, which was the capital city of Genasi, they would only speak Genasi.
Okay.
Because that there's only Genasi are allowed into that city, so you wouldn't be there in the first
I
place.
want to learn Elvish. Are there any Genasi in this room?
Not that you see.
How close are we with dwarves?
Not too. It's kind of like that neutral agreement, neutrality. You don't hate them.
But we were close with elves?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I know Elvish and English.
Okay.
Common.
Elvish and English.
Elvish and common.
Elvish. Okay, what do you get? You're talking to. Are you talking to the hobgoblin?
The person that almost had a name without me even asking him?
This guy
That's
has a
pretty
name.
impressive.
Shh.
I'm like a mind reader. Yeah.
Okay, what are you gonna say?
What's poppin', chief?
Yeah, man.
Who's popping, boy?
Yo, what's up?
He turns around and he looks at you. Hello,
I'm Pussy. What's your name?
I'm Nigel.
Hey.
Nigel!
If you find a one on pussy, you ain't gonna find one.
I'm William.
Yes, I know.
Alright, let's get... Well, how do you know that?
We were watching you. Not a lot of people go through the dungeon way. Usually they go through the front door. And then he points over to the little thing. There's kind of so it kind of looks like someone not wrote, but like they carved in exit
Oh.
on that door over there.
I like it.
Is there like a little flame in it so it's lit up like regular exit signs?
Let's say yes.
Just red candles like melting in there.
I like that.
Now what are you going to say?
So, where are we?
Welcome to the high top. Would you like a drink?
What are you serving?
Ale.
What's the name of the mountain?
There was a name for
Because you kept
it.
saying people go to this place and they don't come
Noosk?
back. What's the name? Mount Noosk. Yeah, people go to
It's Mount Noosk. This is called the high top.
The mountains are high. And at the top, they're called the top. We're here. We made it.
No drink, thank you, though.
Good choice.
Sure, no drinks.
He's straight in.
He's straight edge and owns a pub.
Aww. That's
You
he's
look
just
at him,
making
he's got 2
business.
X's on his knuckle.
Aw. I love this man.
When he says good choice, he's good choice.
Can him, please?
What?
I want that.
This is
Is
just
that
straight
real?
edge.
Yeah, I'll make that real.
Fuck yeah.
He's gonna get bullied.
He's so cute.
No, this man is very
I
respected.
wish my hearing was.
I mean,
He's gonna get bullied.
Oh,
by
yeah?
you.
Oh, you don't drink, pussy?
I can't wait.
No.
Anyway, can we do that test of strength real quick?
Alright.
Eldridge and Koa and Obi kind of like go off and sit not next to you, but like down the bar.
I'm gonna make Koa a cup of tea.
Alright, cool.
Just because he needs to be hydrated.
And what are you doing, Tip?
I am. Take a wild guess what I'm doing.
Pissing.
Action.
No, I want to look through people's pockets again.
Roll stealth.
What do I do for that
18.
again? Is that
18? I'm rolling for each of them.
3 of them, yes.
Okay, the gnome and the dwarf, you
Gnome?
16?
I said gnome, dwarf, and orc.
Yeah.
Orc in the middle, elf, and dwarf is what you said.
No.
I said
It was gnome.
gnome.
Was it?
Yeah, because
Dwarf.
they're small, so I said you can just kick them.
Yeah, I said gnome, dwarf, and then the orc. The gnome,
We just talked about
you just take out the gnome, you kind of grab him by the fucking hair and just like toss him on the
Nice
ground.
big pointy head.
Yeah, and the dwarf, I would say you just like knee him in the fucking nose as he's coming back, and he just like
Good.
falls backwards, and like he doesn't want to fuck around because it wasn't his drink. And then the orc, I'm gonna tell you what he rolled. He rolled an 18.
So you're even.
So you guys are kind of like you have his head in.
I have him in a headlock. He's
And-
like punching me in the ribs. and
Yeah.
I'm like, "Ugh."
And
And you look over and you see this. And Desmond's just like, "Ugh."
everyone's like
Desmond.
everyone's watching, and they're kind of like whispering. It looks like they're placing bets.
I love this place.
And what are you doing, Tip?
I'm looking. Oh, I rolled a 16.
On stealth?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll like just a generalization of what. Fuck you. So
Your tongue. Tip his tongue's just like hanging out, like
One
super
second.
excited, ready.
there's 12 people in this fucking bar. Let's see.
12 GP.
I have so many items. Selena shoes.
Were you looking at your pockets or grabbing pockets?
Okay, grab. I'm grabbing.
You grabbing?
I'm grabbing.
Oh,
Just one thing per
Make it-
person.
Yeah.
Per person.
Tiff
One
has-
thing per
12
couple
items.
people.
Tiff has
Okay,
one of those like handheld vacuums. That's her trick. She just goes,
how about...
You find 3 things.
Where are they? Let me know
Well,
right
like,
now.
did she scour everyone's pockets so she knows what, like...
Not what everyone has, but I'm
Just
saying she went
items.
through one pocket of each person and tried to like figure
what do
out
I
what she
get?
is. You have a finger,
I'm
What
sorry,
kind of
what?
finger?
a pointer finger.
Human?
Oh,
Race.
Race finger.
Didn't you already grab a finger, too?
Did I?
dragon finger.
no, you have eyes. You have
I have
gator eyes.
eyes. I have
She's
eyes.
gonna
I can make a human! Continue.
You have a
Monkey.
human finger,
Human pointer finger?
and you also have herbs.
Fine.
It looks like you can make something with it,
Pointless to me.
Do.
and you have a half of a sandwich.
Kind of sandwich.
It's ham,
No money?
but like you know how it has the little stick on it, like with the olive on it. It's got that.
Can I just eat a whole?
Heavy.
You want to eat it whole?
I eat a whole.
Who put a sandwich in their pocket? Did no one consider that? This person's like, this fancy sandwich with a toothpick, I'm gonna stick it in my pocket.
It's a finger sandwich.
Is
You've
it
never
like
been
a finger
to like a
sandwich?
buffet or something, or like a fancy dinner event, and you're just like,
Hi, I'm a female who has to wear a dress. Do you think I have pockets?
a purse, a satchel, the dress itself.
So I'm not throwing them into my pockets.
Stick and all, I eat that sandwich.
Oh,
Does it get lodged in your throat?
We'll find out.
Roll for it. Roll to see if she suffocates.
roll a d12 for me.
That's why. Which
D12.
one's in D12?
That I saw.
Is that damage? Fuck.
No, there's a mechanic that I've been like
A
looking
game
into.
mechanic.
It's for if people
6.
you
What
have
is
you have a struggle like putting it down.
And I choke a little bit.
You choke a little bit, but like you're like, oh, I'm too prideful about this.
It's good. Yummy.
That's the reason I'm D12 later. You'll figure it out.
Was that sandwich important?
Is it like an evens odds thing? Or?
Alright, I go sit next to you're fighting Lily. I forget.
Shit, what was that called? What's that thing called? Ah,
Big ham sandwich.
Alright, now this is probably like an inappropriate time to mention this. What did I get last time?
what do you mean?
Like from the
Yes.
room thing.
Oh,
It was that necklace thing.
plus 3 charisma.
Plus 3.
I got a collar. Wasn't
If you, what was it? Shit.
Can you imagine if mine was a roll 12 plus?
12 plus.
Everything.
I was actually kind of pissed that I made it 15 instead of something higher, but like that worked.
Because if it was plus 4 on 18s, it would always be like 22.
Yeah, then it's not even worth it. Basically just means whenever I do lift stuff, I do it with style.
You just add acrobatics to every strength you do.
Let's do one more test of strength to finish out that fight.
Alright, you roll a d20, I roll a d20.
No.
Add your modifiers.
Is it for all 3?
No, just me and him. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
He rolled a 13.
Cool.
So let's just say
No.
are you gonna kill him?
No.
Yeah. That would start some shit.
But if I got him in a headlock, I'm just gonna, like, take his leg out from under him and then,
Do we
like,
ever,
throw him
like,
on the ground.
Go somewhere
Fine.
else.
And splash a drink on him. Cool off, but...
Like,
And
You're gonna splash a drink on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give him a one-liner. I'm gonna say, cool off.
Oh.
You pour a drink on him while saying that?
Yeah, I took a drink and I went,
He kind of like grabs his head. He's like,
Shit.
"Do you know how much that was worth?
I pop in. How much?
That was 3 weeks of my life."
Not that much.
that's why you follow me for it. That's hilarious.
He's licking it up off the floor, trying to like get it.
Who spends
Dog.
3 weeks of their life for one drink?
Desmond might.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah, Desmond really likes that booze.
I'm gonna make a lot of money when they find I brew my own.
Or they're gonna steal it.
Over my dead body!
I mean, with tip around, like...
Over my entire dead body.
Yeah.
Over Desmond's negative 10 HP body.
Now that
Anyone
we know-
staring at me?
Other people are just like whispering at each other. Roll perception for me.
18. Plus, that's it.
You hear a bunch of whispers, like time increments, like a day, 2 days. Like, I'll give you 3 days. You got this. Ah, fuck. I told my wife I'd give this weekend to her. That type of shit.
Ooh, time is money. Interesting. I just go,
There's no currency in that
show's
town.
over, assholes. And walk over to the bar.
They look at you, but like they're just kind of scared. But they just want to show that they're not backing down. Well, 2 of them
If you
are.
think that I will... No.
Alright, they're walking to the bar.
Yeah.
You're gonna sit down next to Lillian?
Yeah.
There's no room. Tip's already sitting next to me, and so is Koa. You're gonna have to sit next to
Like 3
Tip.
seats at the bar?
Koa's not like on the seat, but he's next to you.
I just find a
I
seat
can't
at the
even
bar. I don't care where.
Alright, fine. So you sit down at the bar? What are you gonna say?
I look at him and I go,
He was looking at Lilium, and then he looks at you, and his face drops. You recognize him.
Oh boy!
So many friends.
And he looks at you. I'm sorry.
Kevin, my favorite bartender. Drinks are up here.
Yay!
Yeah, let's go.
He looks at you. I'm sorry. Tell me how you're seated at the bar.
Folded over, elbows
best.
on table.
So yeah, I've got this look.
I'm sorry, are you Desmond Shattershield?
And what's it to you?
What's
Saw
up
that
to you?
coming.
A lot to me, actually. He's smiling, but he's like kind of shaking. He's like got a clenched jaw.
He's angry.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna hurt your jaw.
Nope,
Keep
not me.
doing that. Don't grind your teeth. It's not worth it.
I pull out a gold coin. Well, how much is money actually worth here?
Nothing.
No.
It doesn't exist.
Bing.
Wait, do I?
Time.
I have money, yes. It's
Yes.
just nobody accepts it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
you have
but I don't know this. So, I take out, I don't know, a silver, which back home is enough for like 5 beers. And I put it on the table and I go, a drink.
He like sees the silver and he's like, He picks it up, he's looking at it, swallows it, looks back down at you.
Oh, very mean.
I stand up and like the stool gets knocked behind me because I stand up straight. And I'm like, what the hell kind of establishment is this?
He snaps his fingers twice. He points at 2 elves. He points back at another orc that you don't know, and then he points at Kellen, the other dwarf, and right there, he like points at him and tells him to come back right here. So they come up behind you and grab
Can I roll athletics to, before they get to me, hop the counter?
Oh yes, yeah, you can.
So I'm on the same side as him.
All right. What are you guys?
19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I roll a 23 to hop the counter and get next to him.
Okay.
And I'm like, I've got my sword too, so I'm like, don't you come over this counter. I'll take him out. Like, I don't have him like hostage, because I'd have to roll for that, but I'm next to him like, you and me, don't get them out of this.
Okay, fine. What are you guys seeing this? Are you guys gonna do anything? Like, this has been like 5 minutes. You guys are like starting some fucking shit.
She mentioned it. She's like, every time I walk into somewhere.
Somehow sneak behind the counter
I didn't make you run for stealth, but yeah.
and grab, like, the alcohol. Tip doesn't know what that is, I just want it. I've never heard a drink before.
Alright.
Except for that one time where you took the 2 shots.
I had, it was the sap and then tea. That's all I've ever drank in my life.
No, it wasn't sap. It was,
he brewed up alcohol.
Oh, yeah, and it was gross. But I don't know what this is.
Alright, roll for it. Stealth.
14.
Everyone's distracted.
Sweet.
So you, like, come by. I'm gonna say you grab 3 drinks. They're, like, just this orange liquid, like, in bottles. They're, like, about this big, but they're not, like... It looks like they just pour them in. They don't, like... You can't drink out of it.
Alright, cool.
Wait, what?
She stole 3 things of booze.
And what are you doing?
But they're not actual booze?
No, they're like...
It's booze, but, like, you can't drink out of it like that. You can't just, like, drink right out. There's a little, like, mechanism.
So they...
It's something's tight around there. She can't just, like, open it up. She has to, like, break
they're
it.
sealed.
Yeah.
Okay. It's got a little marble in it, and you gotta push it down. And...
Yeah, something like that. You gotta push down the marble. It's gonna make that boing.
Awesome.
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm chilling.
I'm on the other side of the bar. She's like, I don't know.
Exactly. No, I pretended I don't know since the start.
We walked in together.
So?
Obi stands up off of Koa and gets on the bar and, like, stands in front of you between the 2 crowds.
No more fighting.
Stop!
Obi, get down!
No more.
No more. And he doesn't say anything. He's just, like pushing everyone back, and, like, the orc who's, like, in front of him just, like, slides him over, and, like, Obi keeps coming back, like walking up and, like, puts his hands out, and then he slides him over
Starts
again.
doing jazz hands.
Don't touch my dad.
You're not my dad! And finally, after the last time, another elf, like, picks up and, like, holds him. And he's, like, kind of, like, trying to kick around. That's not gonna do anything.
What's Eldridge doing?
I'm actually...
He's...
Oh, okay.
I picked Koa up.
I call him out. I say, Eldridge, back me up, you cat. What's his full name?
Fuck. Eldridge.
Wow, what a cute first name. Fuck.
Fuck Eldridge. It's a prophecy.
Cromwell. Eldridge Cromwell.
That's right.
I say, Eldridge Caramel, you back me up.
Caramel.
Caramel.
I say it right.
Okay.
I thought it was Cromwell.
It is Cromwell.
Oh,
I
okay.
have to roll to say it right.
So, you gotta roll to say it right. Oh, whatever.
No charisma.
As you say that, the only person that, like, cares is Nigel. He looks up. What you say?
Nigel the bartender?
Yeah.
Next to me?
Yeah. What'd you say?
I'm pointing at Eldridge and I'm like, you coward, get over here!
He has his hood up and he very, like, solemnly, like, walks over. He's like, can we not do this?
I'm underneath the bar. I'm like,
What are we gonna do? Jump over the top of the
Be a
mountain
friend.
here?
You jump on the bar, like, holding the drinks, like,
no, I'm still underneath.
Everyone just hears, do it!
Yeah.
Come on, help your friend!
What was the name of the revolutionary group that the humans were?
You mean the military group?
Yeah.
Like
whatever.
the whole military?
I guess so. Did we have the
it was-
Black Hand Alliance or something? I need a name.
No, it was the
Not just the
Falcon Infantry.
Falcon Infantry?
Yeah, because, like, that was the...
Does that also represent, like, the crown and the entire uprising and all that? Or does it just
Uprising?
represent specifically the military?
It's just like the military infantry.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know how to word this. I want to say, like, what, do you have a problem with the... But I don't want to... Because I want to imply that me and Eldritch are on the same team here.
Yeah,
And we're both fighting for the humans.
right.
And I'm gonna pretend like my dishonor never even happened in the first place. I'm acting like I'm still the king's bodyguard. This is the king, as far as I care. I'm acting like he's picking a fight with both of us, even though he's very clearly just picking a fight with me. But I'm gonna, like, try and play it back at him that, like, he's attacking the crown. Even though obviously he's still loyal to the crown, he just hates me because I'm a traitor. And I'm playing it off like, we're on the same team here. What, do you hate us? Then you're the racist. That's reverse racism. That's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm like, oh, you hate humans, do you? And it's like, what? Wait a minute. Like, I'm twisting his argument on him.
Normally, I'd make you say it in character. Like,
Yeah, I just
but,
don't
like,
know the name of...
hearing this, he tells everyone to back off.
Okay, I'm gonna make a name. That way I don't have to ask you.
Okay, fine.
I'm gonna say, like, the top 1/3 of humanity is called, like, the Azure household. And then that when I say, like, I represent the Azure household, that means I represent, like, high-ranking military officials, I represent aristocrats. I represent the royal family. Like, the higher upper echelon of humans.
Alright.
So I say to him, "We have a problem with the Azure household?" And then it's me and Eldritch. And I'm like,
Eldridge, take your hood off.
and then we're standing there and I've got my sword and I'm like, "Yeah." And I've got my big pauldron with my big logo on it and it's got like a slash through it. And then it's me and him and we're like, "Hmm?"
As Eldridge takes off his hood, Nigel looks at him and turns to you. Go. Go.
To the bar crowd.
Yeah, to the bar crowd. The one, the orc stays, which was the one that you were fighting with. That was in front. He's kind of like staggered, but he's still like looking at you. He's like,
I'm ignoring it.
Taro, go.
Daryl?
Taro.
Yeah, Daryl. Run along now.
Did they take Obi?
No.
Damn.
He puts him down next to Koa, and Obi like runs behind the bar and like look between you and Nigel now. Now he looks at you. That face.
Dad?
That's what I'll give you.
Go sit down. Go sit down.
That's more like it. And I go and sit down at the bar, and I'm like, "You owe me precisely 1 silver."
How about this? I'll give you 1 drink, but you have to give me some.
Just a little silver.
Silver doesn't matter here.
You still stole from him, technically.
And what does?
Time, service,
Watch. Give him watch.
Service to whom?
whoever's giving you whatever. In my case, I'd give my boss a few moments of my time for this, but I think this is going to be really worth it.
Are you referring to labor vouchers? Oh, gosh. For the trouble we've been through, how about this?
I'm not
tell
going to
me.
give you anything until you agree to whatever I want. In fact, Silver comes up, grabs it.
Alright, problem solved, let's get out of here. Alright, time to leave.
I'm in love with this person.
Straight edge fool.
Alright, I say, I can drink on my own time. What I need right now is information.
I'll give you whatever you need to know. Just allow me 3 seconds of your time.
3 seconds is my time.
3 seconds.
Desmond's relatively naive because he doesn't know what the fuck's going on, so he's just like, very well.
Good. And he decks you in the fucking face.
Oh yeah?
Just like straight up. You want to
I
roll?
want to roll to tank it.
To tank it? Fine.
Awesome. Just
Strength. No.
saving throw?
Yeah, let's go with saving throw. I was about to say.
Saving throw, strength. That works.
While he's doing this, Tip, are you going to drink the alcohol?
Yes.
Constitution saving
Do
throw.
I know how to open it?
No, you don't actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she doesn't know how to open it.
Can I try to open it?
You can.
Alright, I have to roll proof that.
Mm,
Like, if I try, tell me what happens.
intelligence, please. Roll for
Roll
intelligence. Well, let's say roll for investigation.
Well,
Okay, you know that, like, maybe you're trying to, like, open it, and then finally, like, you bang it off of, like, the stone, and then the ball just goes,
so it is, okay.
yeah.
It's
then you're
like,
like, oh.
yeah.
And you're gonna take a sip.
I'm gonna chug it.
Chug it?
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Tip, you're wasted!
That's fine.
Oh, you're gone.
Can I
Like,
drink the other two?
would Tip want to it? Because, like, your tongue, like, your throat is, like,
On
it's...
fire.
it hurts.
Like, you just chugged hand sanitizer. That's how you feel
You
right now.
also just chugged, like, a few weeks of a service, if anyone finds out.
You are... I watched this happen.
So they didn't
Like-
see her drink, and
No.
they don't know she has it, but they're gonna see that she's drunk and put 2 and 2 together and be like, wait.
I just casually pick up Tim, throw her on Koa, and I'm like, alright, Desmond, I'll see you outside!
I still have the
I
other
leave
two.
the door.
You're gonna go
I'm going through the exit.
through the exit?
I still have the other
Roll.
What am I rolling? You can't just...
Hold on a second. I know. Like, I was thinking at the same time.
Desmond, what are you doing right
Stealth.
Pretty much saving throws.
Stealth.
now? Oh, because you're doing a saving throw for that fight. Oh boy. 10.
Plus.
That's at 10.
So you're trying to take Koa, Tip, and you through the exit?
Oh, yes. No, I still have 2 bottles. 2 more bottles.
And
On
are those
you?
hidden, or?
Are
Yeah.
they hidden?
Yeah.
So as you're walking out the door, Obi comes up and stops you, and is like,
Use your mouth.
If you don't have words, don't say, like,
Mm.
He like waves at Eldridge
Don't
and
wave
like
at
to
him.
come like
He's a stranger now.
Wait.
I just keep going.
Wait.
like
Make this very clear. Does he point
at,
or does he actually go, meaning his vocal cords work, he's just not using
he
them?
goes mmm.
So they work?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
You're right.
Over there at Eldridge, and Eldridge like looks at you. Where are you going?
We're just checking out the scenery.
You're leaving Desmond? You're leaving me?
Look, we'll be right outside.
We'll be right outside.
I'm taking Tip on a pee break.
Okay.
My pee break!
Here it is.
I can't wait.
It's official.
I'm gonna
Tip's
pee.
pee break.
On Obi?
Oh, don't.
Anyway,
don't.
what's the bartender's strength?
10.
While he's distracted, we continue out.
Yes.
Not a strong man at all.
He's a hobgoblin, and you're a strong human.
Okay. At 10 is like neutral. Anyway, so
Because
just roll a d20.
I already did.
What'd you get?
I got a 17 minus 6.
17 minus 6? Why are you at minus 6?
Sorry, minus 1 for 16. Because of
Okay.
10.
So 16.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to roll mine, and I am proficient strength saving throw, so I'm going to add my plus 2 bonus, and it's strength, so I get plus 4, according to rule set.
So basically, you just have to roll over
4,
10 or above.
5, 6. So I add 6 to whatever I roll here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You lose.
And you were also very surprised you didn't know what was coming.
Alright, so I take a punch.
Yeah, and like you go back after he hits you in the face. He just like grabs at his hand, like trying to show that it wasn't like painful, but he's like, "Thank you." Why'd you do it? Never mind, I don't want to know.
Wait. Desmond didn't hear any of this. He just like spits a small amount of blood on the floor, and then turns back. Shakes
Cut
his
back.
head.
Where are you guys going?
We just exited explaining what we're seeing.
Okay. It's very cold out. You're on top of a mountain.
Yeah, I got that.
It's snowing.
I've never seen snow before. This is so exciting.
Drunk ass Tip
This is so
running
exciting.
around, tongue
Trying-
waving around trying to catch
In the
snow.
snow.
Obi's shivering, by the way.
No,
He
I
followed you, and so did Eldridge. You are alone, Desmond.
Eldridge was behind the counter with.
No, he was
No,
in
I
front
was
of the. She was behind he was in front of the bar when he pointed, like, "Come over here," and took off his hood. And then Obi got
I
his
thought
attention.
he like got next to, because he was like, well,
No.
Eldritch left me.
Yeah, he's following these guys.
You're by yourself.
yeah, I'm like, you can handle your weight. We're right outside. I'm like right next to the door. If I start hearing some shit being thrown around,
I'm playing in the snow. I'm making like snowing is like rolling.
Let's
I'm gonna
see.
Back to you
Oh, I'm gonna brew.
outside. It's cold. I'm just saying,
Too cold?
you guys cannot stay out there for more than like 5-10 minutes. This is at the top of the mountain.
He's also.
I'm drunk.
Is
It's hard to breathe.
he
He's-
initiative or no?
Him? No,
No?
he just took a punch.
They're throwing punches, that's all.
Back to you. What do you want?
Alright.
You better pee up there. I will. I mean, like, vigorous. And get that stuff out of your system.
Tell me everything you know about this place. Suppose we're at the top of Mount Noosk, is that right?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
And you've got your own little, village here? Separate from the one down below?
It's tower. I'd say we just build into the mountain. He's looking away from you. He doesn't want to look you in the eyes.
And I suppose you're some kind of outcast from that town. Is that right?
Anyone who comes here isn't an outcast. They're a survivor.
Survival of what?
People down there.
Now, I hear that, but a little bit more information. See, the way I see it, we can get along quite well. We were just finding we were on the same side.
We were on the same side once. You ruined that. He turns away again.
If you're done being childish and you could answer my question.
Childish. Childish. Betrayal is childish? Trading? You.
Desmond, takes a moment because, he was all, caught up in his dream of redemption because he finally found the heir, and the heir knows that he didn't do it now. So in his mind, he's like, man, I'm clear. Then he's like, shit. Most people don't know that still. And so, I've said it once, and I've said it 1,000 times again. I didn't do it. And that's just the way it is.
Well, here in the high top, we're all innocent.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you're very innocent. The way I see it, we're all trapped here. So we can either make nice, or...
I owe 3 years of my life here. I'm gonna be here for a while. You could come and go as you wish.
Where can I go to? The trees? There's nowhere else to go.
I'd prefer if you went to the trees.
I give him a big smile, thanks, bud, you too. So, You really telling me nobody's ever left?
One person that maybe they died, but I haven't seen them afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What the fuck? I'm inquiring along the lines of the village, I'm saying. And what exactly does go on down in that village? Other than shady characters and the hoods and the jolly cooperation, it seems like a whole lot of other shit to me.
As you guys are walking in, because you guys walk in from the cold up, you are walking in. You're shivering now, Tip, like very cold.
Okay.
She took a massive piss, too.
Okay.
Yeah, I peed everywhere.
Oh, it's
Is it
very
one of those ones where like you've been holding it so long after you're done pissing, you're like shaking because
It
like you feel
hurts.
empty?
It hurts.
And Eldridge is also walking back with his like cloak very tucked over his face, and a group of people behind you at one of the tables who was overhearing your conversation.
Oh boy, this again.
And you guys notice this as well. They're banging on the table.
I start creating like a drum solo on the table.
On the door, just...
Yeah, I'm like, yeah! Just smashing it.
Oh, yeah. Here we go now. It's like, oh, you ready?
God.
Please tell me you're not looking up lyrics.
He is.
Hello.
No.
I just
Hello.
want to stop stomping on the table because it's really bad for the audio.
Welcome to Soulwood.
It isn't anymore.
You
Yeah.
think
You
that
can't voice
you
over,
are
it's okay.
safe, but you'll be turned to wood.
You're right, isn't it?
These lyrics matter! Fuck you guys!
Continue, keep going.
So, yeah. Don't pull my toes.
Don't talk while I'm fucking...
The voice of
You were like, oh, I'm gonna go and like work on an investigation, even though the lyrics for everything you guys needed to know was in the first fucking song, but you guys didn't pay attention.
Continue.
Start.
Start over.
I'm doing.
Stop pounding on the table, though.
Hello. Hello. Welcome to Soulwood. You think that you are safe, but you'll be turned to wood. People come from all over and think that they are saved. Stay there for too long, and you will be a slave. And the whole crowd joins in.
Hello, hello, welcome to Soulwood. Smile and stay, and you will be their food. We all run and hide from the monsters under the hood, but you can't hide inside the town of Soulwood.
I feel like the words have changed.
Man, I love the Hunger Games.
So this is...
What?
I
love
reach
the
into my
second
backpack and I say, "You need this, a hood and cloak."
Oh my god!
I have Selena shoes!
Nigel sees this and he backs up into it, and like the entire crowd just like moves away from you.
Wait, doesn't Obi have a hood? Obi has a hood.
Put that down.
Doesn't Obi wear a hood?
He has a hood.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he said his hood
Yeah,
the whole
'cause
time. I just read it.
Obi has a hood.
And nobody commented on it?
No, because so does Eldridge have a hood, but you pull out this specific one. Eldridge doesn't. Selena's.
That's Selena's. And I have her shoes. Can I just like do like my
Wait, it's not her
hood?
only hood though, right?
No, she has like
Multiple hoods.
she has
How do you
three.
know it's her? Is it like colored?
It's colored differently.
I drape. I can't believe I got Selena's hood specifically.
It's kind of lined like pinstriped.
Awesome. I drape it over the bar and I say, "Tell me about it."
Get away.
Oh, let me just put it on real quick. I take off my helmet.
Awkward.
And I wait for him to be like, "No, or don't," or something. I'm just like, "Oh, sure. Well, should I do it?"
Don't.
I put
Don't.
Selena's shoes on my hands again.
You haven't even introduced yourself to this guy.
I don't care.
What do you want? Just what do you want?
I wanted what the deal was. Information.
Ask
Why are you
away.
afraid
Get
of
that.
the hoods? What are they?
We don't know what they are. We just know what they do. Don't put them on.
And what it is they do.
Why don't you put it on then?
Can I take off Obi's hood real quick?
You want to attempt to take off
Yeah,
his hood?
snatched it.
Okay.
Snatched.
His body is...
No, so like you try
Oh,
pulling off his hood.
Mhm.
It's hard trying to pull off the hood. Obi's
2 hands.
2 hands.
2 hands and like a foot on his back. So I'm really trying.
I'm not going to make you roll for strength because it's not, but it hurts him so much taking it off. So it comes off, but like as soon as you do, it tries like
Snatching back.
it tries going back on his head like something comes from the inside the hood and just back onto his head and like goes.
Obi, don't put that on, boy.
Putting over my helmet under it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So earlier when I put it on, I just heard ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is the noise? Is this something behind me? Huh.
Obi's free now. Does he change at all?
Free?
Stone
No,
Master
it goes back
Jojo.
onto him.
No, 'cause if she's holding it back and pushing him away, how's it going back? Is it just linking from these little string
It's
things?
Yeah.
really strong.
And it's
while
like-
it's still pulled back, I'm gonna like
Cut it,
try cutting it. Yeah.
cutting off the rope.
Is
Yeah.
everyone like turning to look at this craziness?
Yeah, they're like very freaked out. And
But didn't what's his face take off his hood just fine?
yeah, it's a different hood.
Ooh.
No, Corey.
Corey?
When he died in the house, Corey in the house.
He didn't have a hood on. He was in pajamas.
He was wearing pajamas though, but he wears the hood on daily,
Yeah,
so they can take it off.
certain people can. It depends on some. I can't reveal that, so I'm just going to be quiet. But I'm just saying yes.
It's a mystery.
But Obi has to sleep in it.
No.
Obi can take it off.
Like if
Well,
you
we're
were
cutting it off.
Yep.
What's happening?
Okay, you're cutting it off.
Yep.
Okay, as you're bringing down the slice onto it, it like attaches to the knives, and it starts like quickening onto Obi. Are you trying to take it all the way off?
Yes.
As you take it off of him, it's trying to attach on him so much.
I turned to Nigel, I'm like, what the fuck is this? What's happening to him?
I told you, it's attacking.
It's alive.
The clothes are alive.
Listen,
Is this how the traveling pants story went?
listen. If it attaches to
Jimmy Neutron.
if it attaches to you, things will happen that you can't control.
Pee in your
Like-
pants. Your bladder.
Some people have
Speaking-
gone mad and just decided to attack people for no reason. I'm surprised that hood got in here the way it did.
Wait, is the hood off of Obi?
It's trying to. So, like, as you are slicing through it, it's, like, kind of becoming liquefied and goo onto your fingers.
Oh,
I really want to force it down someone's throat.
yeah.
Are you Freddy Krueger?
No!
It's because, like, okay, so you slice...
It's goo and I'm like...
It's goo, but it's coming up your arm now.
What color is it?
It's black.
Oh.
As the hood.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mystery.
Are you gonna do anything about it coming up your fucking arm?
I like it.
Are you actually gonna...
Yes.
As you do it, it, like, attaches to your tongue. And,
I
like, pushes
I turned to
onto...
Nigel, and I'm like, what can we do about that? How do we kill
Does
it?
booze help? Is the reason there's no alcohol in this town is because that it makes the... We crack the code. We pour booze on it. Does it get too drunk to attack?
I say we push him outside.
Push him outside?
Push him outside.
I'm pushing myself.
I take my
I
arm
said
that
back
has the
inside.
goop and I attach it to him.
To Nigel?
Yeah.
He's, like, a bit far away. You're
We're
gonna
all in this
run at him.
together.
I'm gonna like casually slide over and be like, Desmond,
He's
Desmond,
watching you. He's
Well,
like,
no, like Desmond and him are right next to me. So I'm like, Desmond, you got a hot, and then I just stick it to him. And I'm like,
he's like push. Like as you come closer, he's pushing away. If you want to jump at him, you can try it. But
I'm gonna jump back.
athletics,
Strike to stick to him. And you're holding O in the other hand. and you're
Acrobatics or
big
athletics? Is gonna jump back
athletics.
over.
Oh wait, acrobatics.
Oh, it's in that one.
It's in that one. Thank God. You rolled a 3.
It hit the lighter.
Oh,
I'm gonna give you advantage.
I have proficiency.
how are
But
you
I'm
gonna
gonna give you advantage by putting my arm behind Nigel so he tries to back up and goes. And he can't, so he's within range. Try rolling again.
7 plus 2 plus 1. 10.
He rolled a 3.
Yes! You catch him. So he bumps into my arm, then you stick to it.
He looks at you, glare.
Bro.
You were gonna
He
send
grabbed
me
you
out.
by
I back up.
Fuck
You
that!
think I'm gonna get caught in this?
The goo is now like. By the way, her tongue is attached to that.
His tongue
So-
is stretched. How long was your tongue? You said it was pretty long.
You said
Like a foot?
It was like
That's
2
3
feet.
2 feet?
2 feet.
Yeah, we're good.
We're all
His
in
tongue's just
this
kinda like-
together.
Where's Obi?
Oh, you just pulled it off of him.
Oh,
he's
so
fine.
Obi's free.
So now it's Tip, Nigel,
Wait,
and
Obi's
I look over
free,
it.
but it's
I look over
attacking
it.
us?
Yeah.
I'm like, Tip! Tell him to speak!
I can't talk. Just like
I
I know Obi.
Nigel just...
What is Obi doing?
He's just walking around. He's like trying to get to Tip. He's trying... and he's like trying to like grab on.
Still not talking. I'll just throw it back on him.
Fucking on.
Should lick his face or something.
So as you guys are freaking out, another person comes up. He looks like an older boy, 12 years of age.
Yeah.
You would, I don't know, around that age, whatever.
A teen
boy. And he kind of grabs onto the goo by his hand and like starts running outside.
What are you doing?
What's happening?
So he's pulling you guys along outside. Are you gonna?
I'm not moving.
Well, he's pulling you towards that direction.
I'm behind a bar unless he's taking a giant
What?
stone.
Does Neil also help pull him outside?
Nigel, yes. Nigel's also, like, pushing towards outside.
Alright, well, we're just gonna stretch it out then, because I'm behind a bar.
So is Nigel. The character jumped and grabbed onto the goo, is going off the bar and trying to pull you guys along.
All that's happening is me holding my arm out like this.
As you guys are going.
I'm not going.
Roll for strength. Because
it has to.
Sounds like everybody's distracted. I'm just gonna.
With a bar?
With a bottle.
I have two.
Snatch a bottle.
Well, yeah, he's
Roll
leaving
stealth.
the room.
I'll roll
stealth.
I'm staying. You said roll for strength?
Yeah.
19, and is it plus anything?
Your strength.
Plus what, 1? No, plus 0. So 19. That's right. I'm in place.
The character, the little boy, looks at Nigel and then looks back at you. Are you coming?
Where would I go?
Outside!
Why?
The goo is attaching to us. What?
So stretch it out. You guys have fun. I'll be here. It'll have to like
The goo is coming up your shoulder now.
What's the outside gonna do?
You know it's fucking cold outside, right?
Lily follows them.
Fine. I'll go join them.
As soon as you let go of the bar, just.
I'm like, alright, fine. And I like start climbing over. And I just like
elastic band, like they all like kind of tumble together outside with Tip, like. And you notice, as soon as you get outside, you hear like this weird pierce, like from the goo as it like molds together.
Stephen King's the thing.
Is it?
That's what. Yeah.
Cool.
John Carpenter.
John Carpenter. Fuck. That's good.
And it tries to get away and like going inside. It's trying. It's like it detaches from all you guys and it's trying to go out like inside.
First off, my tongue.
I start burying it with snow.
Monroe comes over and kicks it down the mountain.
Who's that?
Fuck! The character!
The boy, yeah, the kid that I didn't want to let the name of slip out. Yep.
That's my word.
You do a lot of thinking about these characters, don't you?
Those character, the boy, comes over, kicks it down the mountain.
Monroe kicks it down the mountain. Got it,
Monroe.
Yep, Monroe.
Emma
He's like changing his name.
And after he does that, he goes, "Aha!" Walks into the bar and jumps on the table. I am the king of the netherworld. Its glory is mine to take. No one is loyal or royal enough. Its glory is mine to make. And everyone looks at him and just like, shut up, go away. Shut up, Monroe. And he starts dancing on the fucking table. Ha ha! Nigel, thanks for the help. And friends. Who?
Who is this man?
Another one defeated. Drinks on me. As Nigel walks in. Yeah, that's probably going to be another 6 months as he's like dusting himself off. He's like, no matter. Put it on my tab.
Wait,
and then Nigel just...
What is Monroe?
He's human. Human boy.
A human boy. So I get a drink, but like, I just hand it to Desmond. She's like, it's a free drink.
My cloak is like a bag of holding for alcohol. It goes in, and it may or may not ever come out. A bottle just goes... Where did it go?
So everyone in the crowd in the room is like they're kind of bashing on Monroe, but as soon as he does that, they're like,
"Good job,
thanks, yeah,
king
boy." The 2 bottles that I have, I start to open them both, and I'm going to drink.
Nigel, where'd you get that?
Monroe gives me.
Monroe?
Yeah, just now.
No, figures.
Easy.
From behind you, you hear Ro? Ro? And Monroe like looks over. Obi! And he rushes over and like picks him up. Obi! Obi, it's been such a long time. I thought you were lost. I was. And he he hugs him real
I
tight
raised my
Dwight.
crossbow.
and like
So
puts
I'm
him at
just
the
like-
bar.
I'm sad.
He puts him on top of the bar and he's like, "Gentlemen and lady, please look, my brother." And like the bar just like someone throws like a fucking rock. Another one.
Another one bites the dust.
Doesn't walk on the bar jingling.
What are you guys doing
I'm just watching in awe, and I put the caps back on.
on the bottles?
Just put them away.
I'm just watching,
You just what?
and I'm mad.
You're mad? You want a drink? He hands you another one.
I handed to Desmond again.
I don't stash it. He's looking at me, so I'm just like, oh, a drink. I appreciate that.
You just have like 3 cups next to you now.
If he's got like any suspicion, I'm gonna like brute force it out of the way by instantly recognizing like the alcohol, the grain he used, how many years it was aged, and what type of barrel. And I'm just gonna be like, oh, this is very nice, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna like fast talk him. And so he's gonna be like,
Yes.
How many have you had, or is that your first sip?
my first set.
Okay, so he's fine. Like, cause he just like, whatever, you handed it to you, hands it back to you, and he's like, because he's like, that's Monroe, that's what Monroe gave.
Yeah. This poor kid's gonna be working off way more than 6 months because you took
have
2
no
bottles.
idea.
Years.
This kid just throws away his life like it's no big issue. Because he's young, he doesn't think he'll have to pay it soon.
Yeah.
He walks up to you, and you as well.
Monroe?
Yeah, Monroe.
Okay.
And he's like, and he grabs your hand and your hand with 2 different hands and like starts shaking.
Well, okay, which hand is he going with me at? The...
Straight edge.
Left.
So, like, he's expecting me to, like...
He gives you a left, and then he gives you right, and just starts shaking it.
I refuse a left handshake.
What if he's left-handed?
I'm refusing. I hold out my right hand. I'm like, oh, nice to...
He grabs you like this.
And then I just go with it.
He grabs
Yeah.
your left hand with his left hand. Yes.
That's my right hand.
Your right hand with his left hand, and it shakes,
Yes.
and grabs your right hand with his right hand.
Yes.
You should just really fuck him over and just hold out your left hand.
I
Well, I tell
hold
him.
on to his hand. I don't let go.
You don't let go?
I don't let go.
At first he's like, "Oh, thank you for taking care of Obi,"
Mm-hmm.
and then he tries pulling away, and
I pull.
oh,
Just keep shaking.
I keep shaking.
Tip doesn't really know what a handshake is.
you're supposed to let go after a bit.
When?
Now.
I'm like standing next to him, so I just
Alright,
like hip check, tip out of the way, and I'm like, so Obi hasn't spoken for a long time. You know anything about that?
He's a bit shy sometimes.
A bit.
Obi, come here.
Hi.
Are you telling me that you haven't talked to any of these folks?
He hasn't spoken at all.
We've gotten some noises.
Oh, he only does that when he. Should I say
When?
that? Like, no.
It's me, isn't it? It's me.
Can I say that? And Obi's like, oh.
Yes, say it, Obi.
Do it for Tip.
And
Do it
he's
for
like,
me.
okay,
We
I won't.
saved your life,
You
kid.
still love me.
You owe us years.
I literally healed him.
He's like, no. And then he's like, I won't tell him when he has a crush. And then Obi, like, just comes over and, like, hits him in the knee. Oh, they're fine. It's okay, Obi.
A crush on who?
Desmond blushes.
Yeah.
And he looks at Obi, which one is it? Is it the cute one?
The cute one.
He nods his head vigorously, thinking it's Tim.
Is it the fish or the slime?
He's like, is it the cute one? And, like, he gets really, like, red-faced. He's like, yeah, that's what I thought.
Just burying his face in his brother's leg.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Wow.
I'm so confused.
How'd you get through the dungeon?
Homosexual little boys.
Tip's just confused.
Yeah.
Because you said the.
When I saw the little boy, I didn't think it could have possibly been Obi on the screen. We just saw you guys having a fun time down there. No one usually comes down through that way.
You didn't recognize
The
him?
bartender knew my name, but not Obi's. We've been like, oh, shit, Obi's dead.
Because you guys were speaking to each other. You said Lilium. No one said Desmond's name. And you said Tip when you were talking to in the dungeon.
He told me to heal Obi.
Yes, but no one said he didn't say his name. No one
In
said
character.
in character. But you guys were the only ones that said each other's names in character.
Anyways.
I went through that that audio 6 different times. I know what I'm talking about.
I mean, today, when he was unconscious, because I was still on screen.
OCDM, Obsessive Compulsive Dungeon Master.
I had to edit it. I'm putting it into a podcast.
Well, shit.
That was fine.
Don't you still have information you want to get from Nigel?
I turn.
Yeah. Alien abductions happened. The end.
I turn to what's Obi's brother's name.
Monroe.
Monroe, okay. I turn to Monroe and I say, tell me, lad, do you drink?
I'd water sometimes.
I would hope.
I'm 12.
Like a ballerina, he spins on his heel and turns to Nigel and says, let's talk. And we go back to sit down at the bar.
Okay. Okay, what are you guys doing?
Well, this guy just shook our hands. Was he saying anything else to us?
No, he just thanked
He
you.
just got hip checked. Tip got hip checked by...
I'm still thinking about who is the cute one.
You guys don't
Tip's
know.
over there like,
I'm like, I don't know what that means. It's not me.
what is cute? Tip.
I'm curious.
All right, let me put the scene to you as well. So there's looks like kind of a bigger platform. So like there's the floor, and then over there past the bar, towards the say you walk right back in from where you guys started. There's the bar on the left side, and then there's the exit on the far left side where the door would open and close. And then on the other side, there seems to be like another raised platform that's looks like there's kind of like little equipments there.
Go on.
And there's a little bit more of a platform on the other side that seems a bit bigger, with a staircase that comes down towards the platform, and then another one that comes down away from the platform. I see what you're doing. Just do it. Just do it.
No, I turn to Nigel and I say, who's the boss man around here? Who's the head honcho of your band?
You don't want to talk to Norris.
Where's Norris? Anybody know where Norris is?
Everyone from up. I can't wait to describe him, you guys.
It's
From-
the dead Cyclops.
From there you go. That's in his suit. It's like his dick's still hanging out.
Ew.
No. Everyone just looks up to the stairs. Like they're not surprised that you said Norris, but they're
Go
just
look
like,
to the stairs.
Yeah, they're like, oh fuck, here we
I
go.
look around, walk towards the stairs.
You just hear
stairs.
you just hear like a creak from upstairs and just coming down. Like nothing like, but more like just like you can hear someone coming down the steps.
Yeah.
From downstairs comes
It's like 1 foot tall.
Oh, sorry.
from downstairs. From upstairs coming down, you see this large half orc with very bright green like fur, kind of like coming off of him. There's this
What's his
hair.
skin?
Orange horns.
What's his skin
Yeah, I was
color?
gonna say, what's orange?
What's his skin color?
You can't see through the fur.
Oh, he's a furry man.
He is a furry man.
He's like a little Bigfoot.
Yeah,
Okay. So he's
The
the
Grinch.
Grinch. Alright, got it.
sure. And he walks up to you, Desmond. He's much taller than you.
Desmond takes a second to look at his phone.
Oh, you guys.
12-year-old boy, he just kept going on with his day.
Well, he's talking to Obi now in the corner, just like, oh, what's been going on? And like Obi's on the bar, just kind of, you guys can't really like, you don't know exactly what they're talking about, but Obi's just like miming all these things like this. There's this giant cyclops. Wait, he was unconscious.
Oh,
There was this goblin, and I was gonna beat him up.
and I died.
And I almost died, and like Monroe's like,
and then there's the water, and I drowned.
I met some really good friends. They made me drink mud.
They vomit. Yeah, I
And he's
forgot.
just horrified.
Like Monroe's like,
Like really good friends. Oh,
oh, wait, what are you
Takes
doing?
a step forward and says, Norris, is it? Nice to meet you. Sticks a hand out.
Now let me.
I'm drawing.
So this is your hand. This is his hand.
Doesn't matter. As soon as you reach his hand out, slick! No.
You dab on him.
No. I just give him a handshake.
All
Also,
right.
why is he so much better than me?
Wait, he's an orc. Right?
He's a half orc.
half orc.
There's a reason for it.
Okay.
Should be right.
What seems to be going down
He should
here?
be, but I'm just drawing.
What seems to be going down here? Nigel.
I said, well, see, we're a little bit new to town. We're just doing the friendly introductions and whatnot. Figured it'd be nice to meet you.
You're wasting my time with this, Nigel. He just said your name, sir.
We were like looking like face to face. Did he ever shake my hand?
Yeah, he shakes you.
Okay. If he like turns to like Nigel or whatever next to me, I'm gonna like slide like, no, you're looking at me, bud. Like I slide in front of Nigel like
You see a ball of sweat come off of Nigel's face when you do that.
He's a big
He just kind of like he's looking at Nigel. He looks at Nigel, but like his eyes just back to you. It better be important what you have to say to me then. He grabs a drink from Nigel.
Why are you so hairy?
Why do you think?
Are you going to actually say that?
Yes.
Oh.
She gets drowned out by the sound of me saying,
He stops. He puts a hand up.
This is simultaneous, so let him say what he's saying first.
I guess simultaneously say, so why are you such a bitch? I say, what makes you boss man around here?
I was the first one here, and he's looking over to who said, "Why are you so hairy?"
I don't know who says that.
Roll stealth, you're not even there. It's like he just heard a voice and there was no one there to attach the voice.
Yeah, and I'm just
Oh, yeah, let's just say
You
that.
like
Don't
went
do
into
it.
his
Silent
ear,
game
whispered, and then...
Yeah, you project the voice.
And then he looks back at you.
Oh,
You didn't answer my question.
good question.
He looks back.
I just step.
If you do that a third time, I'm making you roll for stealth.
Oh god. Oh my god. Do I want to do this? Oh no. You feeling lucky, punk?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling lucky.
Alright.
I turned to Nigel. Or what's his name? Norris?
Yep.
And Tip's like behind me. And I give like a glance at Tip. And then I say to Norris, I say, well, I was hoping you could tell me about your fine settlement. And I just want to know about this. And we live on the mountain here. And I'm like kind of like monologuing to him. But to Tip behind my back, I like give a little jingle jingle to my coin purse. And I glance at her and I go, jingle jingle. And I look at Norris. And then I keep talking. And I'm just like distracting with words and blah, blah, blah. You wouldn't believe this, blah, blah. And also we just went here. We went to the dungeon. The dungeon's like a really long place. And I'm just like giving them the whole speech, our whole story of how we got here.
Can I grab that coin?
What do you do?
Are you gonna check him?
I don't know what's happening. One's like coins.
You want Desmond's coins?
Yeah.
You're stealing from me?
Yeah. Listen, Tip's not that smart.
Oh.
Do it!
Yeah.
You had this elaborate...
Do you want me to roll for it?
Yes!
My hand is still on my coin purse.
You're
You
jiggling.
don't know how good Tip's stealth is.
Silver.
That true?
Oh my god.
And what are you rolling?
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a
Three.
9.
Actually,
Plus-
it's
wait.
9.
Plus
she
7.
has plus
Plus
7.
9. Well, shit. Plus, wait.
Stealth.
Wait, what am I rolling back here?
Stealth.
You roll the 3
Yes. What's my
plus
points?
stealth, or what's else?
Oh, fuck.
What am I countering
Insight?
this with?
Insight.
Insight.
That seems right.
So your wisdom.
Insight
modifier.
seems right, Dwight.
Stop the recording. It's too good.
0.
Okay, so yeah, she.
So there's the-
I get
He
those coins.
gets that. He takes that from you.
I get those coins. And then...
How many coins
Wait, how
did you
many
have?
coins you got?
That's like my whole coin pouch. You take like 10 coins.
Alright, cool. Not 10 coins.
Write that down.
Can I also
Fuck.
do something else in my turn?
Yes,
No.
what do you want? Turn. Do what you
My
want.
turn.
I forgot what I was doing. I was just.
I also want to
watching
steal
Obi.
from Bigfoot.
North?
Yeah.
Steal or like just glance over him.
Hold up. Does he have like clothes on or just like hair?
No, he's
like,
got, he's got like...
It's actually Bigfoot.
So, you know that thing that Chewbacca has?
yeah.
Yeah.
So he's got that.
Is he Chewbacca?
He's that hairy?
Yeah!
He's a half-orc, not a wildebeest.
There's a reason that happened.
I drew him as little Bigfoot.
Does he
He's
got
cute. I
like
him.
a beer belly?
Kind of, yeah.
Aw.
Is he a bugbear?
No, he's not a bugbear. He's a half-orc. So he's got that thing.
What I'm saying is that...
He's got pants on.
Oh, okay, sexy. What kind of pants?
So he's got like kind of...
Capris.
Are they jeans?
Can we
Are
see
they
his
denim?
fur rustling under his pants?
Mhm.
It's like
They're
bulging
filling
out.
the pants.
He's just
what,
got...
what I want to do is steal from him, then also put like my hands
Ah.
after.
Okay.
Oh, it's a belly.
I already rolled for his insight. Roll for...
Stealth.
Yes.
This is another 2.
Yeah.
It's a 9.
I won't put my hands in the fur. How about that?
He also rolls a 9. That's the thing.
I'm gonna stop.
So, she gets what she wants, but at a cost.
First off, what do I get?
Second off, what's the cost? What's the
No,
trick,
no,
the
no.
trade-off?
It's just that she's noticed, or like.
It could be anything.
Okay.
He has choice. But it's gotta be tricky. It's gotta be good.
As Tip is stealing, he like swings back to like go itch and just smacks Tip across the room.
Instantly.
That'd be so cute.
Like that would be
wasted.
Type.
I'm gonna write it.
Ooh, maybe somebody else would.
I'm trying...
Go on, do your thing.
I'm trying to like...
her.
Do I want him?
Yeah, like, who's being noticed? Me?
It's not fun, but it's fun.
Alright. There's a pocket right back here.
Okay.
And it's zipped.
Can I unzip it?
You unzip it.
Sweet.
As you're putting your hand in there, you grab it, but you don't have time to notice what it is.
No.
But as you pull it out, Norris puts his hand up to what you were saying, and just turns around.
Can I?
Looks
Okay.
down at you.
Follow his back.
My back is faced towards him. I'm just staring at the wall.
Wait,
Hands in.
can I pull something?
Yeah.
I need to double check this before he turns around and sees Tip.
I piss.
It's empty.
It's just a puddle of piss, and you're gone.
I turn into pee.
I kicked your foot. And I thought it was the cat. I was like, oh shit, I can't. Never mind. Yeah, no, you're fucked. I was gonna
Okay.
Misty Step, but I can only do it on myself. It would move you to a place 30 feet away.
That's the only.
Yeah. Damn it, I didn't know it was solved.
I still want to do where my back is turned.
Yeah.
So I just looked like I was doing something else.
Norris
Yes.
turns.
Bigfoot.
Just he stops you, what you're saying. And he just slowly turns towards you. Did I tell you what you got?
No, because you said I didn't see it. I just grabbed it.
And you're turning away from him?
Yeah, my back is towards him, so it looks like I'm doing something
He
else.
just taps you on the shoulder.
I look the other way. Like.
So he taps you on the right, and then you look left?
left, yeah. I go back to what I was doing.
He's going to grab you by the other side and just kind of turn you.
I tap him on the shoulder.
On him?
Wait. Could you do the same thing you did when he was looking at Nigel?
What?
Where you shifted in front of him and you're like,
all
no,
the way
this is just me and you. Or just tap on the shoulder.
Yeah, and then I'll
How
tap his
much
shoulder.
chaos.
You've already caused so much.
It's true.
Maybe we'll just keep going in.
This is not how I anticipated it.
I turn to Nigel.
Oh.
No, I don't. I'm gonna deny anything. I deny.
So I go, oh, hello.
He hands out his hand.
I give him a high five.
As you give him a high five, he grabs you by the hand.
That's not how you handshake. I learned that today. But I do shake my hand.
I don't think you understand.
Oh!
And he puts out his other hand, and he lets go of yours.
Uh-huh.
Put that back in my hand.
What back here?
Whatever you took from me.
I don't take anything from you. Except for a really good handshake. Do you want more?
Listen,
So
has Tip stolen something from you? I'm sorry. It's just a thing she does, but trust me, it's just a thing he does. But listen, trust me, it's a dead mission. That we can't even work with him. It's just a thing he does. You gotta live with it. I apologize.
At the ground.
Listen,
and,
I'll do my best to reimburse you. If it has any value, it's just my associate. I'm sorry about it.
That has more valuable. That has more value than you. Points to Nigel, Monroe, Obi, and everyone in the bar. I'm getting it back.
I don't think
I
you
run
really know
away.
how much I'm worth.
Oh,
Okay. Hold on.
you don't know.
I'm worth a lot.
Could I do a sleight of hand to get it out of her hand?
Oh my
Or his hand?
Yes, you can.
So Tip's gonna put their hand behind their
Yeah,
back
'cause
and then
you-
drop it and use their ankle to kick it over to Lilium and be like, "There's nothing."
18 plus 3, 21.
You steal it from Tip, and then Tip's gonna be like, "Search me."
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on.
All right.
Oh. 8 plus.
So,
I don't even see it happen.
You're oblivious.
okay. He doesn't see that hat, Wayne. He doesn't see the hat. He's still looking at Tip, and he holds out his other hand.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to search you?
Do it, girl.
What are you wearing?
Oh, wait, what do you mean?
What are you wearing?
Like
Khakis.
Yeah.
Khakis, like blue jeans, blue
He
jeans.
sounds fake.
Blue jeans.
Hold on, I have a
Well, he's a dude, so.
I have blue jeans.
You have what?
Blue jeans.
I have there we go. I have tattered short shorts apparently.
Turn up short shorts.
Belt.
Keep holding it out.
I got me a belt, a little satchel thing, and a backpack.
Hey, how do you keep your pants on?
Belt.
Using the roll I just used, he picks you up.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking like a little baby.
He slowly takes off this thing that you had across.
Oh, the satchel.
The pants fall down.
Takes off the pants.
Am I naked?
You're getting naked because he's searching.
We're about to learn about Tip's genitalia.
Oh no!
Well, first off, I'm not blushing because I don't care.
Yeah, Tip doesn't understand,
like a horse. The tongue, nothing compared.
Nothing can compare to this 15 inch
Are you sure? Because 2 feet is 24.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's bigger than the tongue, it's gonna be a little bit more than 15. That's just the length of the balls.
15-foot dick. Anyway, continue. No!
With no balls.
That's not what it is. No.
As he's just like pointing down, it's like a magician pulling like rope out of his mouth.
Except
It
it's
just
rope.
wraps around his arm.
He's
Sorry.
so impressed. He
So
lets him go.
he grabs you. He puts you down naked, grabs your satchel and your backpack, whichever one it is.
So he grabs your
I
sack.
say, hey, first, only take what you think I took. Don't take my other shit.
Wait, does he go through her stuff and find, like, the finger, too, and the eyes?
So he dumps it out. Can I see what you have? Give me a
If
character.
you can,
If you can
decipher.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
There's quite a bit to read.
Like
through.
all of this?
Yeah.
She picked up like 20-something sticks.
This-
You gotta know this
Oh, yeah, I
pile
have
was like...
26.
Hold on.
My bad.
There's like some of it
One of them snapped and it became 27.
is
Okay.
like from my backpack. I'm not gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at this. Let's see. I got Gator's eyes. I got a yellow gem, silver bands,
Don't you have that nice-ass necklace?
Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
I have sticks. I think that's.
No, it's not gone.
Oh, do I still have it?
Yep.
I still have
What
it.
does
I
she
have
still
this
have?
10 coins. I got a necklace. What else?
I killed the chips.
Oh, I'm waiting for what I got. I got the keys. I got a card.
Defeated.
Sorry, this is a mess.
I'm a hungry
A patch.
child.
Fountain.
Where's
Oh, and alcohol.
what's the thing that you got from?
I mean, you're gonna have to remember that.
From who? I've taken a lot of things, so I'm just trying.
From Happy,
Which one was that?
the orc.
The orc.
I don't think she knew what she grabbed from people.
Find his name on there, and it should say
Her name.
or her name. Oh, was she the one with
Necklace?
the amulet? Yeah, I took that. Yeah,
Okay.
I have that.
He goes through your stuff.
I'll take it.
He tosses the finger, the eyes. He just kind of.
You tossing my finger?
He's tossing everything that's in
No,
his
no,
backpack.
Kid's
I'm
like scattering.
I'm scattering. I'm grabbing everything.
But then he comes across the amulet
I say don't.
from
don't,
Happy,
Don't
and he holds it.
take that from me. Don't take that from me. Don't.
You took it from me.
I didn't take that from you. I took that from someone, an orc or something. Oh yeah, no, I was given it actually. Believe it or not.
Who gave it to you then?
Happy.
Do you even know what this is?
Shiny.
He tosses it, grabs it, puts it in his pocket.
No. I go and I
Wait.
grab for the pocket. No, I grab it for the pocket.
He pushes you away.
Oh, wait. 13.
What are you trying to
Don't
do?
roll and then announce that you're doing things, announce things, then roll for them.
Okay. If he's gonna toss up in the air and then snatch it and take it away, as soon as he tosses it, I'm gonna go
What'd you roll?
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait, am I proficient? 18, 19.
And that's what are you rolling for?
Snatch it out of there.
Sleight of hand.
Athletics? Or do you want me to roll the sleight of hand? So,
Yeah.
It would be sleight of hand or
Okay.
acrobatics.
so that just gives me 14.
I'm gonna roll for I didn't look at it yet. Perception. You just.
So he's playing funny guy, being like, huh, toss up in the air, and I go,
Gone.
He is.
can I catch it and instantly go, side pass to Lilium and be like,
First off, me.
You can hold it behind your back and you can keep walking around like that.
He's clearly gonna notice that it didn't land into his hand.
No,
Well,
if I give him a high
He's
five.
not
He
gonna
thinks
turn
it
to
just-
me.
He looks around. He doesn't see. He doesn't know if you took it. He doesn't know if you took it. He doesn't know if anyone took it.
I'm wearing.
First off, I have tears in my eyes. I want my crow. And I'm naked.
This little
Nigel.
naked tip.
Monroe, make sure no one leaves. Search everyone.
Oh, why?
Nigel, just Monroe.
Nigel?
You know what?
Don't
I'd
be a
love to help you.
slave.
What exactly am I looking for?
Yeah, what am I looking for as well?
He
Okay.
turns to you.
1 second. What is the object that I took from Tip?
It's another amulet
Another one?
that looks exactly like that one, except the marking's a little bit different.
Just wearing both of them.
You don't have it, I do. Okay.
No,
How big is it?
It's like a big
The I was gonna make fucking Koa swallow it. He ain't doing that.
They're huge.
Alright, we're gonna have to do
Mine.
some sleight of hands, boys.
Watch me.
It's
I think you got both of them now.
Do I have both? Did I grab the other one from...
I mean, if you want to, I'm willing to hand that off to you.
Give
Okay.
it to me?
Nigel.
I'll take it.
You figure this out. I'm gonna go to cool down. If I come back here and there's not my amulet anywhere to be found, heads are gonna roll. Understand, Monroe? Monroe just like, yes, sir. We will find it. Me and Obi together, right? Like, Obi's just, yeah, and he puts up his hand again, like, yes, yeah, sure.
I swear to God. Obi's part of the search
Who's your
team.
allegiance to?
Norris walks upstairs, and Nigel...
Wait,
Does he still have my clothes?
Oh, no, he drops it.
he dropped everything, yeah. So you can start gathering your stuff.
Alright, I
Turn
gather
to
my
Nigel,
stuff.
and I say, how much is peace worth to you? How much is your head worth to you?
What do you want?
Well, I know what you want. You want the amulet.
I want the
But
amulet?
what I want.
No. Norris needs the amulet. We
Why?
need the amulet.
Why?
Hmm. And if Norris doesn't get the amulet, who's getting this shit? You are. So,
Or I could tell Norris that you have it and you swallowed it, and he'll tear your insides out.
I'll be
Oh,
long gone by
there's
the time
no
that
way he
happens.
would fucking
Nigel.
swallow a baseball.
Hey, how about we just tell it Nigel ate it, and then they can kill each other?
Obi,
Nigel's been planning this whole giant plan against you.
listen. Obi,
Yeah.
work with us. Say Nigel did it.
I have really good fucking persuasion.
You good, honestly.
I'll pin this on anybody right now.
Listen,
Or hey, how
how
about
about
we
this?
just leave?
Do you have the amulet?
You
In all
don't.
honesty,
In all
I
honesty.
do not have the amulet.
Roll persuasion. Wait,
He does.
roll
I don't
decep-
have the amulet.
I have it.
Oh, fuck.
I have both the amulets. I have these two giant baseballs.
Does Tip have the amulet?
Tip does not have the amulet.
I wish
I
I
had
had
it.
it to
I'm
like
telling you,
half
we
the
don't
color.
have the amulet. And I like to take a step closer, and I'm gonna be like, you're gonna give us whatever we want. You're gonna tell us whatever we want. And that's just the way things are gonna be. And I'm gonna roll intimidation to get him to work with.
Roll intimidation.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
He is intimidated only because of Norris, because he doesn't want Norris to come and attack him. What do you want? Possibly I can get it for you. If not, it's out of my hands. Kill me if you want. Dead anyway.
I vote not to kill him because I like.
You guys, I'm gonna say walk up to Desmond and you're also talking to Nigel.
I'm not.
Alright.
What are you doing then?
I'm not part of them. If I'm part of them, then they're gonna be like, oh, you have it.
They saw you come through the dungeon. They know you're a part of them.
They didn't know we were a team. I was just...
Yes, they did. They were watching.
Eldridge isn't part of the team.
Yes,
he just happens to be part of the team at the moment.
Yeah, Eldrick. Yeah, through the dungeon. They know that you guys are a part of it.
I just denied that I knew you guys before the dungeon.
Then why the fuck? Listen, they're gonna think you guys are in cahoots no matter what because they saw you through the dungeon. Okay, you can try to play these mind games, but they're gonna be like bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit. My +6 that I have on things.
On charisma, it's not gonna.
Persuasion +3.
Listen, Monroe and Nigel are going through the entire bar, searching everyone. You're gonna be searched anyway.
Yeah, and
Take a pee
they're
break.
gonna search them, then sleight of hand, swap over, and then search me. None of us are gonna have it at the time.
You're gonna depend on several rolls.
Yes.
That's this entire game. Fine, I'll chill next to them. Nigel talking.
Hey, why don't we just like walk away?
Because no one's leaving.
Why not?
Okay, so he asked me.
Does it have a door? Or is it just like a tunnel out?
The exit out the mountainside, you're not gonna last
Get
much
rid
longer.
of the stairs. Don't.
It's not gonna work. Try it.
Yeah.
So he asked me what I want. And I say I want out of Soulwood.
Nigel, completely frustrated, puts his hand on the bar, comes in real close. So does everyone else. Literally, you're not the only one. That guy. And we all want out. And that's what Norris wants too. That's what the amulets are for.
Now we're getting some. What are the amulets for?
How many are there?
How many?
How many are there? How many are there?
Fuck. Roll a d20. How many
No.
amulets?
No, there's 4.
We're halfway there, friend.
Ah, good.
And what happens when you have all 4 amulets?
All we know is that Orison said that once we have all 4, there will be a path to get out of this place.
Whomst Orison?
Do you guys remember the card that you got that said Jamie and Orison on it?
Yep.
Whomst Orison? Time is money.
Give
Yeah.
me the amulet, and I will show you who Orison is.